What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back on our Let's Play Town Hall 10 account, and we're going to be working on some Queen Walk Hogs. I looked in the Gold Pass, and I noticed that we had a Hog Rider challenge where we need to win 4 multiplayer battles using 10 Hog Riders. So I was like, that's a good time to try to use some Queen Walk Hogs. This is an attack strategy I need a little bit of practice with, and the army might even change a little bit, but this is the army we're going to start with, and we're going to go out, we're going to hit some bases, we're going to try to get some loot because we have 5 builders available, so we need to get those builders going. If we check over to our progress base here, we still have quite a bit of stuff that needs to go up, and remember, we're trying to focus on getting these traps up, so let's do just that. Let's start off by going with a giant bomb going up to level 4 here. We'll throw that over to the other side. And then also what I want to do is I want to try to get the king going up today. Now, I know what you're thinking. We're not going to get 90,000 Dark Elixirs today. You're right. We're not going to get 90,000 Dark Elixir. However, we have our laboratory open. And in our lab, we have some Dark Elixir upgrades. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get something upgrading with some Dark Elixir in these 4 attacks. And then I'm going to pop a rune of Dark Elixir that we have in our magic items so that we can upgrade our king, get him going to level 37. And then I think all the elixir, we'll probably put some elixir into gold mines. But we'll probably put some into walls as well. So we'll kind of see how that goes. We'll kind of play that by ear as we're working through and hitting the attacks. We still have quite a bit to do. That bomb tower needs to go up, doesn't it? It's all right. We're still fine. We still have a lot of stuff to upgrade on this base. Plenty of walls. We have a ton of walls. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out. We're going to hit that base. Guys, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. And don't forget to use code BASH in the supported creator tab. Let's go out and let's try to find a base. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for huge loot. And the main goal of this army is with the Queen Walk, you're going to want to try to take out the enemy queen and the clan castle if there's anything in there. And then just get as much value as possible. This is a perfect base. Lots and lots of loot. And we should be able to get some good value from our Queen Walk. Now, these kind of bases are a little bit trickier for me to funnel. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put our king here. I'm going to put a baby dragon right in here. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put 1 balloon right in here. That's going to be just a test to make sure the healers can get through. I'm going to throw a couple wizards in there. We're going to start our queen right there. Throw in our wall wrecker. The wall wrecker is going to help break the queen in. Now, if you don't have a wall wrecker, you can just use some wall breakers or even a jump spell. But I like having the wall breaker in there. We're going to have 2 ice golems and a balloon coming out of the wall wrecker. The ice golems are going to help tank for the queen. And the balloon's just going to do a little bit of damage to whatever's around. Now, that level 15 queen shouldn't be a big issue. Nothing came out of the clan castle. But the ice golems are just going to be in there to slow everything down. You see, when they pop and they freeze, that's going to be a good thing. I'm not sure on the spells on this. Our spells could be a little bit off, but that's okay. We'll kind of work with those. I'm going to go ahead and rage the queen. We bring 2 rages. Oh no, the ice golem stole the healers. That's something that happens with the ice golem sometimes, but those singles are going to take them out, which is fine. Let's go ahead and keep the queen going. She's fine. We're going to rage her up again, though. And we're going to pop her ability here in just a minute. Right here. There we go. And then we're going to work our hogs kind of right around this side here, I think. Alright, go in there, hogs. The queen's going to go down. Not a lot we can do about that. But we got to try to have a good hog phase. So we're going to poison that king just to try to slow him down a little bit. We do have healers on the hogs, which is going to be good. But we're going to go ahead and throw our first heal spell in here. We don't want to run through our heals too fast. Let's go ahead and throw in those cleanup troops a little bit here. Alright, hogs are splitting a little bit in the core. We're going to go ahead and throw down another heal. Those hogs up top are going to kind of get ate up. We're going to focus on the hogs that are staying up. I'm going to poison this king again just to slow him down because he's chasing our hogs all the way throughout the base. Alright, let's see. Most of our hogs go this way, which is okay. We can live with that. We'll get that all in there. Let's go ahead and throw in more cleanup troops. Nice, that's working. And then our hogs should finish up top here. We'll go with a minion right there. Get there, hogs. I don't know, that king could be a problem. If that was a maxed out king, we'd really have some issues there. But he's only a level 14 king, so that's kind of how it works. I might have queen walked a little bit long, I'm not sure. Clean up a little bit sketchy. Maybe I should have got the hogs in a little bit earlier, but like I said, this is an attack strategy I need some practice on. It is going to cost us a little bit of dark elixir, obviously, because we're using the hog riders, but I think it's good to sometimes practice and just get the form down with some war attacks. This is going to be a good war attack. If you can learn how to use this, you can actually have quite a bit of success. We're going to fall just a little bit short here. But we're going to get most of the loot, which is good. So let's go back home. Let's take a look at the army cost. But look at that, 600,000, 600,000, 5,500 dark elixir. So this army right here is going to cost us about 1,300 dark elixir. Not too much elixir. So it is a little bit pricey on the dark elixir, but that's okay. And then what we'll do is we'll work through here. We'll get this kind of stuff going. We have a lot of challenges to do, mostly those donation ones. I can knock those out really easy. And we're going to work on getting our season bank going up higher. And let's see, there's really, yeah, we don't have enough to upgrade any more traps yet. But we'll work on it. We're getting there, guys. Yeah, a lot of these traps aren't too expensive. We'll keep going. Let's grab whatever loot we have in here. Actually, that'll give us a little bit to get our traps up. I'm actually going to try to get the giant bombs up first, though. I like getting the giant bombs up. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to wait for the army, and then we'll be right back with our second attack. Alrighty guys, we're going to try to make it happen on this base right here. It is a Town Hall 11, but it looks like some weaker defenses, but there's a lot of loot available, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw that in. I thought there might be some Seeking Air Mines, that's why I threw that in right there. Let's see, I guess I'm going to throw the King right in here with a couple wizards. I'm going to start the Queen Walk. We got to get things moving because remember, time was an issue last time. So we want to make sure we don't have those same time issues. Let's go ahead and start our Queen Walk right in through here. Our King might meet up with the Queen, or he could just kind of do his thing and kind of get in there. We'll see how that works out. Really, I want him to funnel the Queen into the base. Alright, I'm going to rage the Queen just to get her moving a little bit faster through here. We do have that level 25 Queen that we have to deal with, but we should be okay. We have a level 40 Queen, so we should be able to handle her no problem. Alright, Balloon and Ice Golems come out of the Clan Castle. We don't have to worry about Infernos. I'm going to rage up again just to, again, get that Queen moving through here. We don't necessarily need it. If bows and everything were up, we would probably need it just because she'd be under a little bit more fire, but we don't really need that right here. So the Ice Golems... stealing the healers again. It's a little bit of a risky play there, but that happens. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to start the hogs in right here. While the Queen's doing her thing over there. Just trying to get the hogs to kind of stagger in towards that air defense. There we go. Some of them went down there. We'll save a couple hogs here on the back end. Keep them all moving through here. I'm going to throw my first heal right in there. Let's get a little bit of cleanup troops in here. Just get them working around. I'm going to throw in 2 hogs right here. Queen's still very, very healthy down there at the bottom. I'm going to heal the hogs here. We're going to heal the hogs here. And throw in more cleanup. And work around. The more hogs you can keep alive, the better. That's obviously going to allow you to clean up more of the base. Those Ice Golems still just tanking, stole the healers. But that's okay because our hogs are up. Our hogs are healthy. And that last expo is going to go down, allowing us just to clean up the base. And there we go. That'll be a 3-star. We don't really need that poison, so we'll just throw that poison out. Not bad, guys. Not bad. So we do take out the Town Hall 11. It was a dead base. But you can't pass up that kind of loot when you're farming. You got to hit that kind of loot. You just can't miss it. That's for sure. So we'll get that 3-star. Not bad at all with the Hog Riders. Getting in there, clearing out the base. That's positive. And I just noticed we're almost full on elixir. So we want to go home. And we want to spend a little elixir. And I think what we're going to do, let's see, we got 2 more attacks. I think we're going to go ahead and upgrade one of these gold mines here. So let's go ahead and throw that in. We'll just throw that over there. And then we'll upgrade some walls with the remaining elixir. Because those gold mines are relatively cheap, but we have a ton of walls. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we got 2 more attacks. Let's keep it moving. We're not really close on anything besides the Hog Riders. That's okay, though. We'll be back in a sec. We'll hit our 3rd attack. All right, guys. I'm going to hit this one. It should be a little bit of a challenge, but in a good way. There's some good loot available on it also. Let's go ahead and put our King in here. Put our Baby Dragon right here. Start our Queen Walk right over here. Let's go ahead and get the Wrecker moving right up towards the middle here. The Wrecker will also distract that enemy Queen, which will be good. The King actually might steal the healers here, too. That's alright. We're going to have a lot moving in towards the interior of the base. which is always a positive thing. Maybe we'll have our queen going in there. I don't know. Our queen is going all over the place. All right, so we get the balloon out there. Queen doing queen things. Queen, why are you going around? Out of all this stuff, you're gonna go around on me, Queen? I think she's going around, guys. All right, so she's going shopping over there. That's okay. She can clear out a nice little funnel. Let's go ahead. Once that ice golem pops, let's go ahead and start our hogs right in here. Ooh, hogs right into a double giant bomb. Not what you want, but we get the heal in there pretty fast. So that should help out. That was rough. That was a little bit rough there. Let's go ahead and rage these hogs up through here. Hit the queen's ability. Since we have 2 rages available. Actually, we could probably just use both the rages on the hogs, to be honest. Let's go ahead and heal through here. We're going to rage through here as well. Our hogs are getting beat up. I need to get cleanup in, though. I did not use my balloon at all, though. Get that in there. Get that in there. Alright, we get that single Inferno. That's going to be a little bit annoying. I'm going to throw that balloon in just kind of as a distraction. Did I see some skeletons? We do have some skeletons, so I'm going to try to poison them. Or at least slow them down. It looks like I missed, though. Oh, no. Alright, so we're going to fail, it looks like here, guys. It looks like we're going to fail. Oh, no. That single Inferno is probably going to be a problem. Oh, that was an interesting one. See, this is why I need to practice this attack. I need to just kind of learn the ins and outs of it, kind of know how it works. And that's something I've kind of struggled with this attack, is like picking the proper way to get the queen to go in. Queen can't make up her mind. And like getting her to charge into the base properly has always been a challenge for me. But that's something that you can practice and learn just by farming. Now, when you're farming, that's not going to directly translate to war attacks. War attacks way different than farm attacks. But this is a good way to kind of get a feel for any strategy, in my opinion. Yeah, it's not going to be the same, but you'll still be able to learn and kind of grow as an attacker by just being able to use the attack and just learn how it kind of works. So we'll get a lot of the loot. We are going to 1-star, though, I think. Actually, no, the wizards might get there. Go, wizards, go! Okay, well, 2-star, but not the best of attacks, let's be honest. Not the best of attacks. We left up quite a few defenses, but that's why I wanted to hit that base. It looked like a little bit more of a challenging base, and it was. So we'll get the 92% 2-star there. We get some good loot, but it was a little bit rough. Let's hit our last attack. Let's see if we can improve. Queen Walk Hogs. Kind of tough. All right, guys, so this time what I did, instead of the ice golems in the clan castle, we're going to go with Valkyries in the clan castle and see if we can make a little bit of moves with that. So this base has a ton of loot. It is a dead base, so a little bit of an advantage for us, but that's okay. We'll make it happen. We're going to put our king in over here. Baby dragon doing a great job funneling up there. The enemy queen's going to go out. I should probably put the wall wrecker in a little bit lower, or a little bit higher, rather, towards the queen. Because the queen's going to have some problems following it in there. Alright, let's go ahead and rage up there. So let's rage up these Valks so they can get a little bit of value in here. Take out some buildings. That worked out pretty decently, actually. Those Valks doing some good work. Taking out a lot of structures. Queen's going to work towards the interior of the base. Look at those Valks go. Those Valks are destroying everything in their path. Nice. Queen's doing her thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's throw in our Hog Riders right over here. Queen should keep them pathing around the outside of the base. Nice, good. And this should be pretty good. Let's get the cleanup in behind. Let's poison the king to slow him down. More cleanup in. Just got to deal with that Tesla farm, but we should be good. With the Infernos being down, that's always helpful, that's for sure. But you kind of get a feel. I almost like the Valkyries more in the clan castle. I was trying something with the ice golems, but it wasn't really doing what I wanted to. Mostly the queen wasn't following the way I wanted her to. So I think I kind of like this a little bit more. And we're going to have some swag spells here. We're just going to swag that out right there. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Put this wizard right in there. And there we go, guys. That's going to be a nice little 3-star. We'll pop the queen's ability and some good loot. That's positive. That's super positive stuff. So we'll see what we have to spend, or what we have to upgrade in our lab, based on what we have to spend, and then we'll kind of go from there, and we'll get our king upgraded. So we got 75k dark elixir. There should be something in there. That's some huge loot. Let's take a screenshot of that. That might be thumbnail worthy. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing for a thumbnail for this video. So let's go ahead and take a look at our laboratory here. And in our lab, actually, oh, golems are really close. We could get lava hounds up, which would be nice. Let's see. We have a little bit in here. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and get the golems up. Because I like using like a go hobo sometimes. So let's go ahead and get our golems going up here. And then what we'll do is we'll come out of here and we'll pop the Dark Elixir rune to fill up our storage. And then we'll upgrade our king up to level... No. Up to level 37 here. And then we have enough to upgrade this last giant bomb. What a nice session. What a nice little upgrade session there at the end. And then we also get our gold pass challenge completed, which will allow a bigger season bank, some gold, and some good stuff in there. Not bad, guys. Not bad. So... practice it with the Queen Walk Hogs, working on getting better, and that's what you gotta do sometimes. You just gotta practice and try to get better consciously. You gotta make that effort, you gotta make that decision to do it and make it happen. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on it. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss any future uploads of mine. And if you did happen to miss yesterday's video, you can check it out right over there.